Hey everybody, we are going to get started here in just a second. I am trying here to get my silly iPad to load up our chat. You know, it's been giving me grief lately. It's slow. It's old and slow like me. All right, so tonight we're going to be opening up a lot of memorabilia, which is going to be super fun. I always look forward to that, as well as a case of Topps Chrome Jumbo Baseball. We're going to be starting off tonight with our Leaf football jerseys, and that'll be a half case break. It's the start of a new case. Then we're going to open a half case of mini helmets. Those just came out yesterday. And then will be our Topps Chrome Baseball. Before we get started on all of that, though, guess what? We got a little info to go over. You guys probably know the way this rolls for the most part, but we might have some new people with us tonight. So just to be on the safe side, I go over it every night. This is something I'm doing outside of eBay. It is a break that we're selling directly by way of chat and messages. It's a random team break. It's for a case of 2018 Leaf Greatest Hits football. Those are buyback cards, meaning they are cards from Topps and Panini. A lot of them are graded. Some of them are just encased. Of course, they're typically going to be autographed. Maybe not the really old ones, but the really old ones, of course, would have value for other reasons. But it's a pretty cool product. It's a full case, which is, I think, 2 boxes in that case, something like 12 of the buyback cards. And then I'm adding in an autographed Saquon Barkley football jersey in there, and we'll award that to one team using random.org. It is $45 a spot, all in, no additional costs. We'll break it when it fills. Of course, this is one of those, if you hit nothing, you get nothing. In other words, no consolation cards or anything ship out for this particular break. And of course, as always, you know, these breaks are no refund, no return kind of things. We're a little over halfway sold. If anybody's interested in a spot in that, please let me know. Send me a message on eBay, and I would love to get this broken over the holiday weekend because I want to see what's in there, man. I'm excited about it. Moving on to our regularly scheduled programming. Feedback comes up all the time, so I just kind of keep it there so everybody knows what's going on with my feedback. I have it automated because I'm always busy doing something, and I felt like I never had enough time to sit down and do that. So I automated it several years ago, and it's set up now that anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you're going to instantly get that in return. And of course, the other note is to say thank you, because I do appreciate everyone who stops by and bids and breaks and chats with me and hangs out and watches the break, and whatever reason you come by, I'm glad to have you. Looking right now at breaks that are up and running on eBay, these are the things that are ending over the course of the next 5 days. So tomorrow night, we're going to open a triple play baseball box. That's got 3 autographed memorabilia items. We're going to get into our autographed baseball gloves. That's a brand new item from Hit Parade, and I'm pretty psyched about that. They actually came today, a day early, so they're here. We'll open a box of Topps Diamond Icons. That's high-end stuff equivalent to Panini's Flawless. Actually, maybe a slight bit more expensive than Flawless. And a half case of Contenders Draft Picks Basketball. That is 6 loose boxes, guys, out of a case that I shared with someone else. So I have 6 and they have 6. So just for those who care about that sort of thing, that's what it is. Saturday night, we will open another new Hit Parade item. This is an autographed event ticket. It's multi-sport, so it could be anything in there. A Series 32 full-size autographed football helmet, a half case of 2011 Prime Signatures, which we haven't opened in a while. And then we're going to do a Topps Chrome football mixer, a box of 13, one of 14, and one of 15, just for the heck of it, just for fun. On Sunday, we're going to open the second half of the mini helmets that we're going to start tonight. We'll finish them on Sunday night. Ditto for the jerseys. We'll start the case tonight. We'll finish it Sunday. We will open a 4th case of Chronicles baseball on Sunday night, too. Monday, still yet another Hit Parade item we haven't opened before, and this is an autographed program break, and it is also multi-sport. Another one of the autographed baseball gloves, a couple of boxes of 13 Topps Supreme, been a while since we've seen that too, and a full case of Origins on Tuesday night. It will be triple play baseball, diamond icons again, and a full case of Contenders Draft picks when we get to Tuesday night. So here's what you need to know about tonight. Our free shipping breaks and our paid shipping breaks, I'm projecting all of it to ship on Friday. The reason being, of course, there is no mail on Monday for Labor Day. Obviously, never any mail on Sunday. So Sunday and Monday, both no shipping, and I'm projecting everything we're opening tonight to get out the door on Wednesday. If I can get it to you faster than that, I will. If you're in one of the free shipping breaks tonight, that would be the jersey and the mini football helmet, and your team is not the team that is pulled, your consolation cards, which you get for a team, if you're not pulled in the break, those consolation cards in free shipping breaks, normally I hold on to them. I save them up until you next have an item to go out the door. I track it for a rolling 90 days. Then when you do hit a card or an item in a different break, I gather up all those consolation cards, send them out at once. If you want that done differently and you want it sent to you sooner, just let me know. Send me a message. We'll get you taken care of. Paid shipping break tonight, that is Topps Chrome Jumbo Baseball. And we don't have to worry about consolation cards there. It's going to be a lot of cards, and every team's going to hit plenty of cards to be shipping their way. So we are starting off tonight with 4 boxes of 2018 Leaf Autograph football jerseys. This is a half case break. It is break number 13. Everything we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay Thursday night, the 30th of August. Of course, we have our team names on the left. Your name in lights, if you're the winning bidder, is across from your team on the right-hand side. And yeah, this is the start of a new case. So what's going to happen is I'm going to open up the case. We'll take out all 8 of the jerseys, and I'm going to number them on the end, and then we'll use random.org to determine which ones we're going to open tonight versus which ones we will open in a future break. All right. This case is too big to put up on the table as a whole. Well, I mean, I could, but you're not going to see anything but a big box. Plus, it's going to rock the camera, and it's going to make a mess, and I'd have nowhere to set the jerseys. So I'm going to do it like we have done it in the past, which is open it up down here in the floor, and then set them up on the table, whereby we'll stack a giant stack up to the sky and number these bad boys and use random to figure out which ones are tonight and which ones will be on, what did I say it is? Sunday night, I think, is when we're doing the back half of this, right? I think Sunday. Now, while I'm labeling, man, you guys have been busy in chat. Jay Allen is here tonight. Nick is here. He is Bill's Mafia. S&S Design in the house. Greg Stang Lover's here. He's excited about Diamond Icons. Me too, Stang Lover. I'm super psyched about Diamond Icons. Jay Allen's happy about that one too. Oh, Stang Lover, the event ticket caught your eye as well, did it? Okay. You know what? That looked fun to me. So, oh gosh, this is still up there from last night. Let's flip this back over. Let's start that on a new page. I am excited about getting into some of that multi-sport stuff too. I haven't broken it before. It looked interesting to me. I thought, you know what? We'll try it. If we get something cool, maybe I'll buy some more. If we get something that we all go like, I probably won't. But there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, so there's our 1 through 8. We're going to hit random one single time, and the first 4 numbers that come up, we'll open those corresponding 4 boxes tonight. So it gives us 6, 1, 5, and 2. So 1, 2, 5, and 6. All right, 1, 2, those are easy. They're on the top. Now let's extract 5 and 6 here from the middle. Get these others put back where they belong in their case. And then we're going to see what we can find in here. We've actually really been having some good luck with the jerseys lately. We've pulled some pretty cool stuff out of here. I think the quarterback of the century one was maybe my favorite, though. It was pretty awesome. Corey's here. Corey's in the house. Corey's up in Alaska, guys. He's waiting on hunting season for moose. I was getting ready to say I couldn't remember what it was, but he says it's raining on He's trying to hunt tonight, and it's raining and it's cold. Ooh, yuck. Okay. Well, that is raining and cold is no good. Of course, I'm kind of an animal lover, so I wouldn't ever be one to go hunting. I can't say that I'd be able to do that, but I do know raining and cold is bad. Oh, Corey, you want 2 spots in the leaf break too. All right, man, we can hook you up with that. I will get you plugged in there. Keenan Allen for the Chargers is first out. That might be one we haven't seen yet, as a matter of fact. We've opened a lot of Leaf jerseys, but I don't remember if we've seen Keenan Allen yet. So there, of course, his signature. We have a Leaf authenticated, or Leaf authentication hologram, and then the Leaf COA is like the credit card size. So first out, the Chargers. Oh, somebody says we have already seen. Hang on a minute. I've lost my place. Hang on a second. I've got to go back in here. All right. Johnny's asking for some Falcons. And Stang Lover just says take 4 blue ones. Shane, it's your first time here. Well, welcome, Shane. I hope that you have fun. We're a pretty loose group around here. We give each other, we troll each other back and forth here and there, but we have a lot of fun. So welcome, Shane. Randy says we have seen Keenan Allen before. I didn't remember pulling him, so, but you know, I don't always learn my lesson or remember them. I'm reading what Toby wrote and mixing it with what I was saying. Toby says I'm here. I haven't learned my lesson. Well, let's hope we have some luck for you tonight, Toby. I don't remember what teams you have, but let's hope we do. This is a nice hit for the Buffalo Bills. I know we have pulled Jim Kelly before, and here is a nice Jim Kelly again. There is a Beckett authentication sticker and a little Beckett authentication paper as well. And guys, when you get these, if they're coming to you, please make sure you find that little paper before you toss everything out. I usually fold it up inside the jersey, and if you kind of grab it out of there and shake it, and you're like, woohoo, and you're all excited about getting it, that little piece of paper might go flying, and you might not see it. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. Oh, you said it is freezing there, Corey. Gosh, it is so hot here. I mean, we have been roasting alive. It is much hotter than normal here. Now, I know we haven't seen this before. Oh, yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Russell Wilson. Yeah, Seahawks. And this is in one of the special little bags like our quarterback of the century was in. This isn't one of the little special, different kind of bags, but I'm getting this all the way out. I want to see this myself. This is, oh, crap. It's also got some static in it, but this is a nice hit. So it is a COA that says Mill Creek Sports, apparently. And it has a player hologram authentication on it, I do believe there. There is that handsome Russell Wilson signature. And I guess this is, oh, look at this now. We've got an authentic too, baby. Oh, yes. We've got a Color Rush authentic jersey for the Seahawks, signed by Russell Wilson. Now that is a nice hit, guys. Nice, nice, nice. First of all, most of the jerseys are custom, so we don't hit authentic ones very often. Then it's Color Rush. Then it's Russell Wilson. Come on. What a nice hit. So Seahawks, whoever has them tonight, yeah, I might be a little jealous because that's a heck of a hit. Excellent, excellent. Let's get him back in his special little super duper bag. This is exactly the same kind of bag that the quarterbacks of the century was in. So they're different than the others, and I think that must be where they put their like super expensive special ones in or something. I don't know. Phil says there's been Jim Kelly in every case. He hasn't been in every case, I don't think, but he has probably been in at least half of them, I would say. I'd say half anyway. Yeah, he didn't sign the number, but you know, the number was navy blue. So you would have had to have had a silver, like a paint pen or something to sign that. So I would imagine that is why he signed it down below in the green, because there wasn't, you know, I don't think, Johnny, you would have very good luck seeing it if he had signed in the number. Jason, you said, oh, that's yours? You said that's your first big hit? Well, congratulations. Saints are coming out with a Hall of Famer. Willie, I never say his name right. Well, let's, right, what a joke. I never say any of the names right. Willie Roth. Right, whatever. You know I'm going to say it wrong. It is a JSA authentication. You can see the sticker there. We saw the JSA authentication paperwork right there. This feels kind of thick, but I still think it's custom. But because it feels a little thicker, let's just double check. Let's just see. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's definitely custom. You can tell by the tag. There's no, it's not an NFL special one like the Russell Wilson. But you know what? If you have the Saints, you're just happy to hit it, right? That's what I'm thinking. Dale, you're still waiting on some Reds hits from last night. You mean? Are you in with the Reds tonight on our Topps Chrome break coming up? Maybe we can find you something in there. Hopefully. Oh, Corey, you got skunked in the jerseys, man. I am sorry. I did get you a box out earlier this week, though. They had a couple of nice hits in it from jerseys for you. So for the Saints, we're recapping. We have the Willie, that I'm not going to say his last name because it'll be wrong. And this handsome Russell Wilson. I haven't put it back in the bag very well, so it makes it hard to see. But this is an authentic NFL-issued Color Rush jersey signed by Russell Wilson of the Seahawks. Loving that hit. Jim Kelly for the Bills, which, as someone pointed out, we do seem to pull Jim Kelly probably at least every other case. So he's one that shows up a little more than some of the others. I think that's our first Wilson. That was our first Willie for the Saints. I thought this was our first Keenan Allen for the Chargers, but somebody said it wasn't. So I guess we've pulled Keenan Allen before somewhere too. But so Chargers, Bills, Seahawks, and Saints hit on our jerseys tonight. Let me get these put away, and then we're gonna kind of rinse and repeat, but with mini helmets. Okay, the mini helmets case is gigantic. Let me carry it over here. Hang on a second, please. And honestly, I don't even have a full degree of confidence that they're all going to sit in this little space on this table once they're out of the box. But we're going to find that out here in a minute, because I don't really know the answer myself. We're going to be experimenting a slight little bit with that. Most mini helmets don't have 12 to a case, so this is more than we would normally have in one break. Okay, if you did not see this a moment ago, please take a minute to review it. Anticipated shipping dates on there. Consolation card information applies to our free shipping breaks. The first two you see listed, Topps Chrome. Everybody's going to pull something, so no worries there. So we are in 2018 Gold Rush Series 3 autograph mini helmets. Half case break. It's break number 23. Obviously not number 23 of Series 3 because it just came out yesterday, but number 23 of 2018 Gold Rush. Because you never, I think it gets too confusing if you try to do like Series 1, number 1, Series 2, number 1. It just, I don't know, it got confusing. So we just keep it rolling that way. Same format, of course, where you will find the team names on one side and the winning bidders are across from it there on the opposite side. Now comes the interesting part, and that is, can I fit all these on the table? I mean, they'll all fit on the table, but can they all fit on the table in the space the camera can see? That's the kind of interesting part. That, I mean, they're going to be stacked up high, but That's all right. We just have to get them set there long enough to number them and use random. And then from there, we can then set them off the same way we did the jerseys, I guess. Oh my gosh, how many times did they tape that box? It's like taped every which way to Sunday and back. Oh yeah, these are big. let's do them like that. Let's turn them on the end. And then, well, it doesn't matter. I can still only fit 3, but that's all right. We'll stack them to the sky. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. We'll get it to work, I think. Maybe. Hope. That's only half. I still have to get the other half out of here. And maybe we're going to have to, now you're really going to see nothing but box if I stack them right there. Plus I can't number them that way. We're going to have to just keep going tall and hope they don't crash. Oh yeah, this is like playing Jenga. Oh man, yeah, this is, they are, yeah, that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, man. These things are going to come crashing down all over the place. I'm going to stack these others right over here off to the edges a little bit, because there is no way I can put any on top of those other 9. Okay, sorry, I was also wrestling that giant box out of the way so that I could, you know, have it out of the way. So, I'm going to have to, of course, I'll have to go back in a minute and put all the leftovers in there, but for now, at least our 12 are out here, and they are numbered, and we are going to go to random again and figure out which we're going to open up here with this tonight. I love doing mini helmets. I can't wait to see what we get in here tonight. Okay, same as before. I'll hit random one time, first 6 numbers. We'll open those 6 boxes. So it gives us 3, 4, 1, 8, 7, 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 4. There's the 3. Don't need you. I don't need you. I need 5. And 7 and 8, right? Yeah. Ooh, hang on. These don't want to stack up very nicely. They don't play well with others. All right, let me get... All right, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. There they are. And I've got to... I forgot to switch your view back. Sorry, but all I was doing was grabbing boxes anyway. But let me get these other boxes put back where they belong. One moment, please. Okie dokie. Now, we've got all of our boxes here, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the jerseys, which is set them off and do them one at a time for a space consideration as much as anything else. So, who are we looking for here in Mojo tonight? Stang Lover's looking for the Ravens, the Chargers. Corey's got the Cardinals, the Bears, Bengals, Browns, Lions, Packers, Colts, Dolphins, and Niners. Dang, man, you got a lot. Dennis Skull, right on, brother. I like that. Buckeye for Fun is looking for Mark Walton to go with the, as he says, the 51 Mark Walton cards he pulled last night. There really were so many in that break last night. It was kind of crazy. So, yes, I've never really seen that many Mark Waltons come out of one thing. Oh, Dale's giving me the score of the Steelers game, 39-17 over the Panthers. Okay, all right. Jason's looking for an Eagles helmet. And Corey's pleading that we pick some of his teams this time. We're gonna try to. I don't know who this is though. Charles White. Isn't Charles White a Dallas Cowboy? Maybe. Of course, this is on a collegiate helmet. So you know what that means. If Charles White is retired, which I think he is if he's who I think he is, and he's a Cowboy. If he's retired, it's going to go to the team he played for the longest. If he's an active player, of course, it goes to his current team. And we will look that up and find that out. Johnny's just chanting for Julio, Julio, Julio. Hey, we got a Panther. I know somebody was calling for the Panthers a minute ago. And here is, that would appear to be, and it is, DJ Moore. So one of our new rookies, as a matter of fact. Our newly minted rookies coming out already tonight with DJ Moore and the Panthers. But, so Dale, is Charles White, though, is he a Cowboy? Like, I thought he was, is he? Obviously, I've got to look him up, but I think that he is and or was. Toby, I never know if you're being serious or not. Did you hit one of these, or did you not hit one of them and you're, because sometimes you type in, you hit something and then or I'll think you did and then really you didn't. So I don't know if you did or not. This is Mike Evans, I believe. Yes, it is, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's one you don't pull super often. And of course, I'm not pointing this out, and I should be. Inside there is a JSA authentication paper. And of course, the JSA authentication sticker is on the back. It was the same thing with all three of those. They are all three JSA authenticated. Toby, yes, you really did hit 2 tonight. Yay! Toby has had a long, hard spell of not hitting. And those, as we all have been through them, we all know they are the worst. And I am super glad that we're then getting Toby back on track here tonight, because it's always more fun to win than not. So we have the Tennessee Titans with Javon Kersey. And same as, we've got a JSA authentication all the way around on that one. Nick, you're looking for Buffalo. Stanglover's looking for the Bills. Christian is looking for the Redskins. And you want a Buffalo Blaze. I would love to pull a Blaze or an Ice. They're both, Gold Rush Series 3 has a lot of opportunities for both Blaze and Ice. I hope we do pull some of them. Make me happy. A collegiate helmet that is, who? Wes Welker. Wes Welker, maybe a Bronco. Sometimes people move around and I don't keep track. So we'll look him up too to make certain that I'm not misquoting you there. I don't know where his authentication is there, though. I don't see the paper. Has he got a sticker? Oh, it's Fanatics authenticated. You can see it right there. They don't have paper. They just have the sticker on the item itself. All right, we've got one left to go. Oh, you're not looking for the Browns. You're just saying where he played. I got you. Okay, yeah, you know I always go look all that stuff up too. But yes, thank you for letting me know on that. And Johnny, you said that Wes Welker was the longest with the Patriots. And if he is not active, again, guys, if someone is active, it goes to their current team. If they are no longer an active player, they're retired or they've been booted out of the league or whatever, it goes to the team they played for the longest. A Pittsburgh Steeler, and oh my goodness, I thought it was going to be an old one because you know what? You just look inside and it's like a little discolored, so you think, okay, somebody's had this one for a while just because it's not bright, shiny white. Yeah, it's freaking Troy Polamalu, man. That is so awesome. If you have got the Steelers and you just pull Troy Polamalu, like, that does not happen very often. So, Steelers, yeah, congratulations. That is very nice. Okay, I've got a couple to go check out here, so bear with me. We'll recap here in a second, but first I've got to check out the Wes Welker and make sure I know what's going on there with him. Because as you know, sometimes I spout these out and I spout them out wrong. I'm thinking Broncos, but that may not be correct, so I'm going to find out. because somebody else said they did not think that that was correct. But I thought Wes Welker was still active. Is he not? I guess he's not. So, Okay, so Wes Welker has... there's a season with the Chargers, 1, 2, 3 with the Dolphins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the Patriots, 2 with the Broncos, 1 with the Rams, and I guess he hadn't been active in a couple of years, so I guess I haven't really been paying attention to the Broncos in a while, have I? Okay, so indeed, Wes Welker retired. His length of service is the Patriots, so that does go to the Patriots. For everybody who's making fun of me right now in chat, I can't see it yet, because I'm over here looking this stuff up. So all of the trolling that you're doing right now, I will see momentarily. So just hold that thought. That's all I'm saying. We are looking up Charles White at the moment. And I believe Stanglover already clued us in on where that's going. I believe he said that Charles White's probably going to the Browns. So let's go find out if that's the deal. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons with the Browns and 4 seasons with the Rams. So you kind of know what that means, right? That means that we have got to go to random between the Browns and the Rams. I'm on NFL.com, and it lists the Browns for 80, 81, 82, 84, and then it lists 85, 86, 87, and 88 for the Rams. There's nothing listed for 83. Why is that? The heck, what happened in 83? Was the guy suspended, or what was his dude? What was his deal? I don't know. Apparently he didn't play in 83. Okay, so that would put us equal length of service between Browns and the Rams on this one. Okay, which means that I guess we're going to need to go to random unless the same person owns both. And I'm coming back into chat, so now everybody who, whatever you've been saying in there, I'm about to, see it. So we'll see what everybody is saying. It's loading like crazy. It's loading like 700,000 comments. Okay, so the Browns, where are my Browns? That is Corey. And who else did I just say? The Rams. The Rams. That is Miller time. Okay, so... let's go, then, yeah, you guys are all typing in Patriots on the other one. All right, so let's go to random, and it's going to be pretty simple here, guys. We're just going to type in Browns and Rams. We're going to hit random 3 different times. Whichever one comes up on the top after the third random is going to win the mini helmet. It's not... first 2 don't count, in other words. Only the third random counts, okay? So ignore the first one. Ignore the second one. Here comes the third and final one. It comes up as the Rams. So this little mini helmet here for Charles White went to the Rams. Equal length of service between 2 teams. So random was used to send it to the Rams, which I'm going to write down, so please bear with me a second. So this will make my life a little easier later, which means I can get it faster to you. So even though it slows you down a minute now, it will ultimately make things faster in the end. Then Wes Welker here, apparently, we went to the Patriots. He had been with several different teams, but he is retired, and length of service, meaning he played the longest number of years, was the Patriots. Now he's all labeled up. This incredibly handsome hit is Troy Polamalu, because you're just not going to pull that every day. So Troy Polamalu and the Pittsburgh Steelers, you got to love that. That is nice. For the Tennessee Titans, we have Kersey. Javon Kersey. One of our rookies, DJ Moore, comes out for the Panthers. There's DJ. And then Mike Evans for the Bucks was number 6 out tonight. Our 6 of 6. Oh, man, we skunked you tonight, Corey. I am sorry. We skunked you in both the mini helmets and the jersey. Dang it. Well, I hate to hear that. I'm sorry about that, Corey. That's not fun. And you're there in the rain and the cold. That makes it probably doubly, like, not fun. But we did at least get Toby's dry spell taken care of, and he is he's back to getting some hits, and he's got his mojo flowing. So I'm sorry about Corey, you getting skunked tonight. I am, though, happy that we got Toby some hits. So, all right, guys, let me get these put away, and then we're gonna start on Topps Chrome. I was kind of hoping we were going to pull like a Blaze or an Ice out of there tonight too, because they've got a lot of options for those. And I mean, let's all confess it. It's everybody's favorite. We all like the Blaze and the Ice best, don't we? Like anybody would take that over the regular ones, I think. I want to pull some. And you know what'll happen. We'll just keep buying cases until we do. I get that way sometimes where I'm like, I'm going to find it. I don't care how long I look. I'm going to find it. Okay, if you have not seen this by now, you probably weren't on earlier. So, anticipating a Wednesday shipping date for everything. Remember, there is no mail service on Monday due to the holiday. And, of course, Saturday's always short post office hours. So, I'll get out what I can tomorrow and as much as I can Saturday before the PO closes. And then there will be no more shipping until Tuesday. I may print labels on Sunday and Monday, but obviously know that it wouldn't actually be picked up until Tuesday. We don't have to worry about consolation cards here in Topps Chrome because there's a lot of cards in it and everybody's going to pull something. 8 boxes of 2018 Topps Chrome Jumbo, full case, break number 7, the last case we have of Topps Chrome. I do have a few loose boxes of both Jumbo and Hobby that I might just do as a mixer, but nothing else in a sealed case. And of course, same format. You guys familiar by now with our team names on the left and our winning bidders there across from it on the right-hand side. Oh, what are you saying there, Dale? Did you say that you've got 2 Troy Polamalu helmets? You said you've got something 2 Polamalu. If you got 2 Troy Polamalu, man, that's nice. Corey, I don't know about Wikipedia. I use NFL.com for that reason. Because, honestly, Wikipedia can be edited by anybody at any time for any reason. Like, I could go on there and say, that Jennifer Aniston was my mother. But I only use NFL.com, MLB.com, or NBA.com, or MILB.com if we're in minor league. I think it actually says that somewhere on one of my listings, down there in that little special circumstances part. It talks about the fact that if we have to verify it, I use the official websites for whatever sport it is if we don't have a checklist available from the manufacturer. Which there is a checklist from Gold Rush, but it does not list a team for the players. It just lists like the player name. It doesn't assign them a team, and even if it did, it would have just listed their collegiate team. So therefore, we have to go to our Plan B, which is length of service, and then of course, that's where the NFL.com part comes in. They didn't show him on there, well, as I read out, guys, they didn't show him as anywhere in the 1 year, whatever year I said it skipped. They didn't show him on NFL.com as being anywhere that year. So I don't know what happened, if he was serving a suspension, if he was injured, if he was IR. I don't know what it was. Oh, Buckeye for Fun says he was IR. Oh, Jay Allen said maybe it was a strike year where nobody played. So either IR or a strike, maybe. I don't know. Dale, you said, you said that you have 2 Troy Polamalu helmets, and he doesn't sign any more Steelers stuff, and he never did sign a lot. How come he doesn't sign Steelers stuff anymore? I didn't know Troy didn't sign Steelers stuff anymore. How come? Like, I'm surprised to hear that, because Troy was always like a big time Steelers guy. I mean, I never knew him to part on bad company or have any ill will towards Steeler Nation. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, Corey, for sure, man. Always, guys, if you have a question about something like that, it is absolutely always fine and best and encouraged that you ask me during the break, so that, you know what, we can just look it up, because I'm going to be the first one to tell you I'm not perfect. I'm going to mess things up from time to time or get something wrong, and I would always rather figure it out if that's the case. Or maybe in the case where I'm right, but there's just some confusion, it's easier to clear it up while we're doing it. So absolutely, Corey, that's the way to go, my friend. Dale, you said there's bad blood between the Steelers and Troy Polamalu. I did not know that. I guess it had to do with his retirement. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do vaguely sort of remember that, but I am still surprised to hear that he doesn't sign any more Steelers stuff. Yeah, I mean, I kind of right about the time I see it pops up there. You're saying, yeah, it's when they released him because of concussions and stuff, and then I'm like, yeah, I did. It started to come back to me that I had a little vague recollection of that. I guess I didn't realize there was quite the level of animosity, maybe, but anyway. Okay, guys, we are looking for, and gals, we are looking for 5 autographs per box in our jumbo here. So we're going to have 40 autographs in total. We're going to find lots of pretty little cards like this that are called refractors whenever they have that nice rainbow of color when the lights hit them. And we'll find lots of these 35th anniversary. They are all refractors. Future stars also all refract, and ditto for freshman flash. Every time we see those inserts, they're going to be refractors. Obviously, our rookies can be refractors or not. This, however, happens to be a short print. So it is a short print rookie refractor Dominic Smith for the Mets. And I'm sure many or all of you know that sometimes the short prints and things like that can be worth more than the signed cards. So SNS Design, you are asking about the Leaf Greatest Hits Baseball. Again, guys, that's a refractor. I'm mostly not going to call those out. You'll recognize them, I think, as they go through. And these, of course, are X-fractors. They are refractors with that little pattern on them that Topps calls X-fractor. So my plan, SNS Design, for Leaf Greatest Hits Baseball and Leaf Greatest Hits Basketball is to let's get the football broken and out of the way first. Once that is done, then we'll do probably, and then we'll do basketball. I think trying to do them all 3 at once was not conducive to filled. And honestly, look how long it's takes even to get this one filled. For some reason, hang on a minute. I see this, my software over here is giving me some kind of a like high bandwidth usage message or something. So I'm trying to close a couple of things. Just bear with